Tonight, I want us to look into something that the system that is implemented in the nation of Ghana doesn't help us. Ghana is the only country that the government does not tax people who are investing, foreigners investing in the country. Government give them a free tax bonus. Ghana is the only country. Here in America, they tax you so much to the extent that you know that indeed the government have taxed you. Not only that, whoever is investing is able to take every money that they comes out of the investment. Ghana, apart from giving them a free tax system for foreigners to come in, they will also give them free access to be able to take whatever money that is earned back to their country. How can such economy survive? The government policies are not good. We need Cheddar to come into the system to change things for us. We need Cheddar. Enuanom, moma vote too much Cheddar because the government tax system is not good. How can you give a tax free for people to come in to invest? And how can you make money? As a country and as a people, how can you be able to support your economy if people comes in and you give them free tax just to trade? They make the money and take the money to their country, and the people that are in the country are suffering, and you say you want to build such economy. Anuanom, wɔmmutie asɛm yie na monkɔto aba no yie, because minim sɛ Cheddar ba a ɔbɛsesa nneɛma bebree. Even the minister they have, look at the minister they have. They are all draining the coffers of a nation. They drain it. Not only that, agriculture must be based on a large scale. Agriculture must be done in a large scale, commercial, to the extent that the government will be able to take lands and do large commercial farming, irrigation, purification. There's a lot of things that the government can do that at the end of the day, if they're doing large scale farming, it will be able to support. The government must be able to help to the extent that the private sector who have the capability to setting up business, the government should give them rather free tax. The citizens must rather have a free tax system. That is a system that Nana Kwame Cheddar will do, so that the citizens rather will have a tax-free system. Whoever come from outside to invest in the country, the money will have to go to the government and then tax them as well, so that at the end of the day, the citizens of the country and the nation economic will be very, very strong. Because if the government does not tax, how does it make money to support its economy? And not only that, to do a lot of things. And irrigation, purification, large-scale farming, that is what it makes the countries who have gone, or countries no more come, because of that, large-scale farming, government building silos to be able to preserve the food that is being produced. The government of Ghana, they don't preserve it. They don't have silos to be able to preserve the food. They don't build factories in order to process the food, so that they will turn the food around at the end of the day. They will always have a national reserve. It's not only gold we have reserve. They must be able to build reserve for food as well. And yanom unvo too much other. Munvo too much other. No more be brave honoma ebesisa. Because even in the rivers, you drain the river so that the river can flow. You drain it. In the river, you have to drain. Not only drain, you have a be able to, irrigation as well, so that at the end of the day you don't wait for the rain to fall, but the government will be able to do things well. Things are not done well. Things are not done well. Irrigation, because whenever you are able to do irrigation, it's a lot of things that you are able to use the water for. Even the factories are able to get it, that at the end of the day, large scale farming. And you know, Montoma government will be large scale farming. Not only that, the products of the cocoa, they will process it. They turn into a lot of goods. All are aimed at creating jobs. Ni nyinaa creating jobs. Wahu na nyɛ sɛ export, no. Creating jobs for the economy so that the economy can be able to run well. Economy run well when you are people investing in the country and the money staying out of the country, not people taking gold out and you give them a free tax. How can you give countries free tax over gold? Gold that is supposed to be a national reserve. People coming from outside invest and they rather have a free tax. They take your gold, which is the national reserve, and at the same time you give them a free tax system. How can such a country survive? Let us vote for someone who will be able to implement a good system that at the end of the day, the economy of Ghana will be stronger. We need Cheddar. And you know, too much Cheddar. No more Cheddar can. You know, one was saying, microphone to me who say such a policy, bebwa. Policies now, Cheddar can in policies a boa. But I don't know why we have been blinded. It's not the devil, but we blacks, it seems our mind is not able to receive good things. It's just like light. We want to be in darkness. We don't want to grow. We don't want to go forward. Intinobi Abeka, so we can't do what? The person have a good policies. Ebeboa omano. By mom too much other. Na make a difference. No more bebree ebesisa ebeboa enuanom. Even the number of ministers, they are all draining the economy of the country. And rather they will set up business. He will set up business, and that will go a long way to help. Kakra mekano no mumma yen too much other ehia. A very very thing say will be what vision na mu